Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, my name's Ava and I'm a mortgage paraplanner. Now, I'm feeling better today, so I decided to come back with a brand new finance video for you. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about paying off credit card debt, because let's face it, having credit card debt is probably one of the worst types of debt you can have, because it just eats away at your money and the amount of interest that you end up paying back is just mind-blowing. So the sooner you get rid of it, the better. And also, if you are looking to get a mortgage in the near future, paying off your credit card debt will massively increase your chances in getting on the property ladder. So here are my 5 tips on how to pay off your credit card debt quickly and efficiently. So let's jump right into the video. So my tip number 1 is pretty obvious, however, I need to mention it because it's the most vital one, and if you're not going to stick to this one, there is honestly no point in you watching the rest of the video. So tip number 1 is to stop spending. Yeah, if you need to cut up your credit card, then so be it. The whole point of this video is to help you pay off your credit card debt in full in the shortest amount of time possible. So in order to do that, you will need to stop spending money on it. You will need to stop using it, and I don't care what the excuses may be, if it's an emergency or whatever. No, get rid of it, because there was once a time where you didn't have a credit card, so let's go back to that time and stop using it. You'll thank me in the long run. So tip number 2 is to either transfer your existing debt onto a 0% transfer card, or if you're not eligible for one of those, maybe consider a personal loan, where the interest rate actually charged on the personal loan is much lower than your credit card, as that will save you money in the long run. Now, something to be aware of when considering a 0% transfer card is that there's often fees attached to it. There's often a transfer fee of around 3% of your outstanding balance that will get charged to your card when you transfer it over. So it is an added cost, however, it is worth it. And also, certain providers waive that fee, so there is no fee. So make sure you do your research on the available products out there before committing to anything, but ultimately do check those 2 out, because that is the key to helping you pay it off in the shortest amount of time possible. And that brings me nicely on to tip number 3, which is to overpay as much as you can. So don't just pay the minimum amount that it's asking you to pay. Make sure you pay as much as you can afford to pay, because obviously the more you pay off, the sooner you'll get rid of the debt. It's as simple as that. Even if you end up taking out a personal loan to pay off the credit card debt, a lot of the times they do actually allow you to make overpayments. So make sure you explore that feature, because once again, it will ensure that you pay it off sooner than the actual agreed term. So in a lot of cases, if you take out a personal loan to pay off your credit card debt, you'll probably take it out over the longest term possible to obviously ensure that the monthly repayments not only remain affordable but as low as possible. But you don't want to drag out your credit card debt over another 5 or 7 years or whatever it may be. You want to get rid of it as soon as possible. So that's where making overpayments on a regular basis will eat away at that debt a lot quicker. So tip number 4 is to set up a standing order or a direct debit for all your repayments, to ensure that they go out at the same time every single month, to help you keep track of what's going out of your account, because that is vital. The last thing you want to happen is for you to miss a repayment, because that is just gonna destroy your credit score and ultimately your chances of getting a mortgage. So always ensure you make the repayments on time and at the same time every single month. This also applies to any overpayments you decide to make on a regular basis. Once again, make sure all of this is automated so that you don't have to think about it and you don't have to worry about it every single month. So make sure it's all there and you don't have to do it manually every single month, as that will not only save you time, but also there's less chance of any mistakes happening. And my final tip is to budget. And I know it's probably the last thing you want to hear right now, but this is the key to paying off your debt quicker than anything, because it will allow you to identify where you've gone wrong in the first place, and also how much money you potentially have to actually pay off your debts a lot quicker. So if you want to know more about how to budget, I do already have a video on that, so I'll link it up here and also in the description box down below for you to have a look at. And if you want to have a look at a working budget, have a look at my Deeks at my Budget series, where I show you how I do it and where all my money goes. As I promised, it will help in the long run. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope I've given you some tips to consider when looking to pay off your credit card debt, as I know how important it is to get rid of it. I'd love to know if you are going to take these tips on board and how you're getting on with paying off your credit card debt. So leave a comment down below to let me know. And with that being said, if you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel down below. And I'll see you guys back on Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys.